earlier this morning we gave away tickets to this event. You know, Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap is the longest-running production in history. Didn't know that it had been running continuously since it opened in London in 1952. You'd think you'd be tired of it by now.
That's why you got to love Agatha Christie. She's got that twist at the end. It's so good.
Apparently a pretty popular play, and they're going to have it out at the Hill Country Community Theater, and our guests are in the studio to talk about this morning. Since Kay is one of the members out there, I'll get you to do the introductions, if you would.
All right. First, we'll say hello to director and cast member, because he's playing double duty here, Glen Byrd.
Hello, hello.
We've also got, we've got Laura, is it Gisi? Gisi. Nice to meet you. She's a newer member of the theater. We also have Randy Hilmer, who just moved here from Las Vegas. Welcome to him, and can't wait to see him in this.
What'd you move here for? You run out of money in Vegas?
Didn't gamble there.
And we've got some of our Hill Country Community Theater favorites. Sally Stemac. We've also got Patrick Lescarbeau in here, and Wendy Ferrell is joining us as well. And for fans of Wendy, she's directed she's directed several times, and it's been a while since you've actually been on stage on the other side. So folks are going to be looking forward to seeing you acting again.
And opening night is coming up tonight.
Tonight.
7:30 tonight, and it's going to be running through May the 2nd. It always kind of entertained me that they practice and rehearse so long, and then the shows last for about a week or two. And that's
2 months of rehearsal for 2 weeks.
Yeah, two months of rehearsal for 2 weeks. But it's important. I mean, this is a different kind of play. I mean, I've seen some plays out there at the Hill Country Community Theater, some comedies. I've seen some musicals, but this is more dramatic, isn't it? This is a dramatic play.
Yeah, it has. Well, it's got a little bit of everything. It's got drama. It's got suspense. It's a mystery. It's got some humor to it. I wasn't real familiar with Agatha Christie before this. I've become more familiar with her now, but my approach to this was kind of like, okay, what would Alfred Hitchcock do with this material? And so that's kind of my approach to this.
Well, turn sideways. Let me see if you've got that Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah,
very good.
Good evening.
All right, and you've got is all the cast members here, or just some of them?
This is most of them. We're missing 2, I believe, 3, 2 or 3, something like that. They die off a lot in the show, so we never really are sure.
Why was this one? The Mousetrap, why was it picked to be used out there at the Hill Country Community Theater?
Oh, gosh, I'm not even the person to ask that question. I guess they just liked it.
Yeah, one thing that's always cool is if you go to see a production at the Hill Country Community Theater, Mike Radamakers, who's the director of the theater, will include in the program a little sheet where you can write down suggestions as to what kind of thing you would like to see. So I'm assuming a lot of folks they would love to see a mystery, and who better to do a mystery than an Agatha Christie? So can't go wrong.
Well, good. And how you were also directing? You're also directing it, and you got a part in it. How tough was this one compared to some other plays that you've done?
Well,
everyone's laughing.
Well,
compared to some of the, I somehow managed to give myself a bigger part than I thought. I circled page numbers and thought that's not so bad. I didn't count the words, so that's been fun. And then the challenge of directing it and doing double duty has been fun too. I mean, it's just a new experience. So it's been a lot of fun.
Is this the first time you've directed?
I directed Driving Miss Daisy in 2008, and then other than that, I did the Haunted Dungeon for a couple of years here in Marble Falls. Was in charge of that. So I'm used to scaring people. So definitely we can do that a couple times with the show.
I've seen pictures of the set too. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Oh, this is probably the best set that we've had on the stage there in a long, long time.
I'm so excited.
We're really thrilled with it.
Now, do you know, perchance, if we're sold out for tonight?
I think we're getting pretty close.
Okay,
so, I mean, if anybody wants to come, go ahead and call and get your ticket, because we are going to sell out for this show for tonight.
Gotcha. All right. We'll have a link to the website and the phone numbers and everything on our Facebook page and website as well. Now, can you give us a hint as to who done it?
It's one of the 8 of us that are in the cast.
One of the cast members.
But to anyone who comes and sees the show, do not give the ending away to your friends.
That's a long-running, standing tradition with this particular production. Ever since it started running in London, you do not give away the ending.
All right. Agatha
All right.
Christie's The Mousetrap. Hill Country Community Theater opens tonight, 7:30. We've got Friday night performances, then Saturday night, and also there's a Sunday matinee at 2:30 on Sundays. And also Sunday, May the 3rd is going. What were we going to say, Kate?
Well, I was talking about Wendy and her directing skills.
Yeah.
She is going to be directing the next production
Wendy, step
at the
up
Hill
here.
Country Community Theater, which is the summer musical, Susical, the musical. And you've got auditions coming up real quick, don't you?
Monday and Tuesday night. It's
Oh
going to
my
be
gosh.
a massive cast.
You just are not
But
going to
it's
get any
Seuss,
rest.
so it's all about outside the box, right?
Exactly. Who doesn't love Dr. Seuss? So that should be a lot of fun one. And there's
if they
parts
don't,
for
they're no
everybody.
friend of mine.
Yeah. Exactly. And parts for everybody. Men, women, children, right?
You name it.
lots
No
of
dogs.
parts.
No dogs. No.
No dogs.
No.
Cat, though. Cat.
I didn't say no cats.
All right.
Where do y'all find the time to do this? Because I know everybody, this is not a full-time
Normal
gig,
people
right?
sleep.
We have no life.
Okay.
Normal people sleep. We just don't.
Yeah. It's kind of it goes along with the whole
That's
theater
8
thing.
extra hours you got, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go. All right. Well, if you want to audition for Susical, the musical, coming up next Monday and Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at the Hill Country Community Theater. And don't forget, opening tonight, Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap. Tell them how to go get tickets for that event.
Okay, you can go online to the Hill Country Community website. You can also call our box office, which Kay has memorized the number for.
830-798-8182.
Bam!
I may be wrong on
See,
that.
I
No,
never buy tickets. I'm always in the show.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't memorize the number. And you can also purchase them at the door. But like I said, for tonight, literally, we have 20 seats left for tonight.
Wow. Yeah.
Don't wait for tonight.
No.
But this run's going to sell out, so get there fast, get there often.
TheHCCT.org. I'll have a link to that on our website and
great.
Facebook page.
All right,
too.
guys. Good to see y'all. Thank you for coming in. Break a leg and good luck on the latest production there at the Hill Country Community Theater.